today we're in Stormworks. It's a building game, and if you haven't tried it, well, yeah. Anyway, so this is my first video, probably. Yeah, back, but yeah. So today we're playing Stormworks, and the plan is to build a seaplane, because why not? So, yeah, I kind of have my preset build options, but we'll just roll with it. So I think next episode, or the next thing I'm gonna build is the fuselage. Words are the thing. But, yeah. That looks so I'm just gonna expand it. No. So, if we're doing that, then I guess and then we just gotta merge them together like that. Okay, so now we can build a pontoon, I guess. So yeah, we'll do that, I guess. Okay, so I'm just gonna fill this in quickly, but I built the frame of the pontoons because we're building a or I kind of want this to be a pontoon boat, or float plane is the word, instead of a like the CL-215, which is a floating boat. Anyway, I kind of built the frame out of what it's gonna look like. I left these spots open for other parts, but yeah, I'm gonna. I think the next thing we need to do is assemble the framing, basically. So I just want to figure out what I want the framing to look like. I might actually put it down like that. Yeah, that looks. I like the way that looks. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. So, time lapse 2, I guess. Okay, so, I'm just gonna. Okay, finally done. That took 30 seconds for you people, but like 5 minutes on my part. So, anyway, next task is filling in the boat, or seaplane, floats thingy, whatever this is called. So, there. And then I'm actually gonna seconds for you people, but like 5 minutes on my part. So anyway, next task is filling in the boat or seaplane floats thingy, whatever this is called. So there, and then I'm actually gonna build the back float and then edit it later. Anyway, let's just jump to the front. We need to build the front covering, so I'm gonna use the pyramid 1x4 and just framing up works. And then pyramids, single, then I'll just grab it from the other side and fold it, and then just line the sides like so. And then just come grab it again from the front. So we can do that. Gotta get rid of that piece too. Just like that. And then we do not have the 1x2. So we'll build that. And then we're actually gonna get rid of this piece. And put in a solid block. And you will see why in a minute. But, or actually, we'll do it right now. We're gonna take a rudder. I have to disable it. Facing that way and that way, and then we can re-enable it. But, yeah, having a rudder is very critical, that's the word, to being able to steer the boat in the water. Or plane. It's fine. I remember things. Do like that. That looks good. Okay. And then I'm just gonna do the other half here, and then I'll meet you for the top. Okay, so now we gotta do the top. Which is actually just really easy. We're just gonna go like this. And do that on the other side. And then we're gonna actually take this and then put it like that. And then line the back there. Oh, that with those pieces. And then I think it would look cool if we put like those pieces. Like the rudders. I like that. I like how that looks. And then we can just go whoop, whoop, whoop. And, anyway, then I'm just gonna take that and put it there. And then we can do that. Blah. Do that. And then just take the pyramid block, put it there and there. That. And then, we're just gonna use the 1x4 and line the entirety of the pontoon. Like that. And then for this one, just do a pyramid gap. And then I'm actually just gonna put these red blocks in the location that we need to put something, so that now we can actually go test it and look at it. So that's good. It floats 1, and the fin is halfway in. I might actually extend, because this is 2 blocks, I might make it 3. But can walk on them. They're very like wide, which I think is okay, depending on what we're gonna do with the boat or plane. Words are heard. Anyway, let's delete these blocks. And then here actually, in white, let's grab, where is the rope anchors, and just place one. Wait, we'll place one there, one there. There. We'll get one at the front, and then we obviously need one at the very front, like that. So now that that's good, we're gonna go right here on both sides, here, and here. No. Where can I put a light on the back? Huh. Oh wait, yeah, no, we'll deal with that later. Just put that there, and then that there. And then, the just straight light piece, I'm gonna put one there, one here at the top, those, and then later we'll connect those to our landing lights. And then we should, like, there should be one at the back, obviously. So I think actually we'll swap them around like that, and then grab a rope anchor and put it there, and then I might actually just do something like that, and then just put that piece like that, and then like that. Okay, let's just test it. Let's see. Floats really well. Looks good. So I guess we'll just paint it. It's the next thing to do. Make sure this brush, yes. You know what? I'm not even gonna do that. So the bottom color is blue. So I'll take this color, I guess, and then just color it in. Actually, that's right. I'm gonna fill this in, but I'm only gonna do this top-ish part. Then we're gonna do a orange bottom, so it's clearly visible, and it may seem not useful to have an orange bottom, but it's actually quite useful in when you're landing. You can, at night, you can tell the difference between the two. And then in my custom colors, we're gonna take this color and then just line the top half in that color. There, let's color the pipes black. And then we're gonna use this blue, and in the brush setting, you have to brush over the uncolored parts. So we'll do that, and then we need a color. So I'm just gonna do red. So just put that there, and then we can spawn it in. Jump on it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down below in the comments, and I'll see you next time, I guess. And next time we'll build something different.